world that nature has to offer in one lifetime. What a dream! To travel freely into the home of the wild ones, to live with them, to become so accepted by them that they hardly notice that you're there. That is not only my dream, that's my goal. I'm wildlife photographer Bill Porter, and I'll take you there.
I walked on the mountain and down by the sea. There I saw the man who shared this world with me. We shared this world with wild ones, that's the way it's meant to be. We're also meant to save them, that's the power in you and me. I wandered down the valley, crossed to the other shore. There's wildlife all around us, birds and bees and so much more. We're always going to take some, that's the way it's meant to be. We're also meant to save them, that's the power in you and me. Well, I woke up to the sunrise, stood there at sunset too. Still I saw the wild ones, wish you had been there too. For with one touch of nature, the whole world had become kin. This message all around us, that's the way it's always been.
Wildlife Unlimited Foundation, thanking you for doing your part to keep our wildlife unlimited. I'm wildlife photographer Bill Porter, and I'll take you there. Sometimes they're cute. Sometimes they're beautiful. Other times they're simply amazing. But it's always exciting in the wonderful world of the wild ones.
On land and underwater, sportsman and photographer Bill Porter with son John and family invite you all to join them at a spot in the country where we hope to see some wildlife still run free. We'll go hunting, climbing, fishing, diving, see things that help to set the spirit free. We might take some of the surplus that the good Lord has provided, always mindful of the sportsman's creed. So the wildlife we all love remains unlimited. Oh, Bill and Rose and little John, who's grown to be a man, will show you through a camera's eye wonders of the land. You might camp with them by mountain streams or run barefoot in the sand. But wherever you go, recall the creed, keep the wildlife unlimited.
Black bears are born in the den each winter as their mother sleeps. They are hairless and weigh only ounces when born. But by spring, when they emerge from the den, they usually weigh about 6 to 8 pounds and keep on growing fast all summer. So it was with Bruin and Buffy. Born as twins, they didn't even look alike, as so often happens with black bears. Buffy was smaller and black. Bruin was a cinnamon color. Many are born brown and almost blonde, but regardless, they are all black bears. Their main objective in life is to eat, find more food, and to eat again. This pretty much continues with all black bears through adulthood. Bruin and Buffy were out to see the world. Their world, that is. For in the heart of the big woods, there are many things to discover. Bickering between the two was normal and necessary, for with the competitive and rough games, they would learn a great deal about survival. Although their mother very rarely interfered, she was always close. Many times other animals would pass close by, like this young fox. Sometimes they would watch from above, but none of this concerned Brian and Buffy. Bears do not sweat, so a cool swim from time to time helps them cool off. This old goose didn't like them playing so close to his nest. Every day their mother scares them up a tree for a nap. Today, as usual, Bruin and Buffy had other ideas. They'd just explore this big old tree. Sleep finally came, but when morning came, they were back to their exploring, even before their mother let them down. All of this exercise would build important muscles needed later in life. Their mother led the way to the edge of the meadow, where some old white pine stumps were out in the sun. She preferred the shade of the bigger trees. A pair of woodchucks paused very briefly before hurrying off, but the bears didn't even notice. Discipline usually came as a stern look. Scratching was then a sign that everything was okay, and the cubs would be back to their playful, normal selves. Buffy's problem was that Bruin always got the best of her. He'd knock her down and make her holler. If only she could win once. Bruin was up to it again. Up on a deadfall, that is. Now was Buffy's chance. She jumped right on while he was down and kept him there for a while. Life would be a little better for her from now on.
I'd like to give a special thanks to Rose Porter for all of her help and support, as well as her camera work, and to John Porter, tape operations, and many hours of assistance in our day-to-day work.